What it do, CEEFAM? It's your boy C-Will back at it with another slight video, man. Y'all look, today's video, bro, I just want to address, man, the BMW. You know what I mean? Like, what's the status? What's the update, man, on my 25 BMW M3? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I thank you. So, as I was trying to make this video, bro, this woman walked by and she's like, oh, it's a nice color car. I really like it. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all, so I just want to touch on, man, the BMW CEEFAM. I feel like I owe it to y'all. A lot of y'all was excited pertaining to the BMW, you heard me? And all that. You know, let me start the car real quick, man. But yeah, I just want to let y'all boys know, man, the update on the BMW. So pretty much, man, as y'all boys seen, you know, went to the actual dealership, you heard me, customized the BMW, spec'd it out to our liking, man. Nice color, got the bucket seats on that boy, got carbon fiber, you know, everything. Alcantara steering wheel, y'all, carbon roof, y'all. Went full crazy on that build, y'all. I think my build was like almost 100,000. You know what I mean, y'all? Like, man, you know, people gonna pocket watch us, people gonna say crazy stuff about how we can afford these cars and how we can live the way we live. That's fine, CEEFAM, that's cool, you know. Long story short, CEEFAM, you know, I'm not getting that car anymore, man. You know what I mean? So back whenever we actually made that video of, you know what I mean, specking the car out, CEEFAM, doing this, doing that, you know, before we was about to order the car, man, you know, me and my salesman, we just sat down, you know what I mean? We kind of came up with a game plan, all right? So initially, CEEFAM, I wanted to keep the Charger Hellcat that we got right now, and I wanted to have the BMW M3. Now look, was that smart? Hell no. You know what I mean, y'all? Because there's something called debt to income ratio. All right, CEEFAM. So a lot of y'all don't know, man. I have what, two or three cars that's in my name right now. I got a Mercedes-Benz that's in Hawaii. Crazy story, bro, whatever. So I got that car, I got this car, you know what I mean? Also, man, I don't know, bro. I just had too much stuff that was in my name, CEEFAM, and like it looked like I was more in debt in comparison to, I guess, the money that I was bringing in each month. You know what I mean? Also, it wouldn't be possible, CEEFAM, to keep the car I got now, right? $70,000 car now, right? That's how much I own this car now. It wouldn't be possible to keep this car and also adding another, well, after discounts and all that, blah, 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 blah. The car came out to like 82,000, 83,000, right? After discounts and whatever, cool. So yeah, it wouldn't be smart, CEEFAM, to add on a whole nother car, CEEFAM, just for what? You know what I mean? To look cool. Not necessarily saying for y'all, but for the world, to have all these depreciating assets, right? And just yeah, just to like look cool, you know what I mean, y'all? Like I would look cool to y'all, but I'd be unhappy on the inside. You heard me? I'd be unhappy looking at my bank account. You know what I mean, y'all? So it's like I'm not about to have over $100,000 in cars if I don't even have nowhere near to $100,000 in like valuable assets. I don't have a home. Well, I don't have a house that I had paid for or I built, or a house that's in my name. You know, I live in military housing. It's cool. You know what I mean, CEEFAM? So yeah, it just wouldn't be financially responsible, right, to put myself in more debt, having two cars with two valuable, expensive cars, CEEFAM, at the same time, right? A lot of y'all would say, well, shit, C-Will, man, you might as well just you might as well just trade your Hellcat in for the BMW M3, right? It's a 2025. You heard me? I'm in a 2022 right now. I got what, 16,000 miles on this car, CEEFAM. Cool, right? And look, I'm with y'all. You know what I mean? Like my like prerogative, CEEFAM, was to really just trade this car in. You know, which is crazy because I really told my wife, I'm like, babe, look, I'm not getting rid of this car, man. You know, it's my second Hellcat. The first one was easier to get. The second one was way harder. I had to grind, cut hair for a year, save up 10, 20,000. Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. I had that in cash. You heard me? So, yeah. Damn, what was I about to say? So yeah, y'all, like I probably would have traded the car in, man. But every dealership out here that I went to, y'all, and I only went to two. You know what I mean? The first dealership was talking about, man, you know, so sir, we'll give you 62,000. I said, hold up, 62,000? You know, they was asking me, oh, did I have the stock rims? Did I have certain stock parts? Did I have X, Y, and Z, y'all? So that right there already kind of like threw me for a loop. Like, whenever you a car guy, bro, and like, and I don't know, I really hope y'all understand this. Whenever you a car guy, bro, like you want people to understand and or realize the hard work that you put into your cars. You know what I mean, y'all? Like, I approached them, look, with a Hellcat. It's super rare in Germany, y'all. You know what I mean? I approached them with a Hellcat that's wrapped, that got carbon fiber this on it, carbon fiber that, you know, 22-inch rims and this and that. You know what I mean, y'all? So like there's a lot of like value in this car. Now look, also being a car guy, I understand the repercussions of that too. Like a dealership or whatever is only going to give you what your car is worth, right, bro? I mean, all they're going to do is probably give you the what is it, the trade, whatever it is. It's the instant offer on Kelley Blue Book. And I've seen this done before, bro, because they were trying to do this to me whenever I had my Trackhawk. I was trying to sell it. They would just go on Kelley Blue Book, type the damn VIN number in, CEEFAM, and just go from there. That's it. You know what I mean? They just go from there, give you the instant offer, right? They're not going to look at giving you the highest trade value they can give because you're not spending more money with that dealership, right? So, yeah, bro, they would just do that. And, yeah. So, yeah, like I said, dealerships are not going to give you what you paid for in mods, right, bro? I don't care if I put an extra 10, 20,000 in this car, raising the value in my head from 70,000, which is what I owe, to 90,000 or 85,000. I don't expect nobody to give me what I put into the car. Y'all should never expect a dealership to give you, you know what I mean, money for the mods. Now look, if that dealership cool and you have a good rapport with that dealership and you got a good relationship with them, now they might front you, they might, you know what I mean, help you, you know what I mean, especially if you trade in the car and you still shopping with them. Now they're gonna try to give you all they can get if they're a good dealership to make the deal happen, right? So like I said, bro, the first dealership, which was the same dealership that I went to build the actual the car, they tried to give me 62. All right, which, you know what I mean, I had looked online and like it said that obviously private party, my car was worth up to 71,000. You know what I mean? Private party, I could sell the car for 62 to 71,000, y'all. You know what I mean? So it's like, you always got to do your own research too, CEEFAM. You know what I mean? Like, never show up empty-handed, right? Like, that's like you showing up to a dealership and you don't got your own financing. And you're going to depend on them to give you financing, which is fine too. You know what I mean? But it's always good to show up approved and prepared. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they had told me, yeah, look, yes, sir, like, we'll give you 62,000. In my head, all I'm thinking is lowball, right? I know how dealerships are. I know, bro, okay, y'all going to give me 62 and y'all going to sell my car for 68, 70. I know how, you know what I mean? Like, CEEFAM, we done been through too many cars to, like, not know the game. You know, I'm just saying we have. So with that being said, y'all, that's that dealership. The second dealership was willing to give me 65. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, you know, like maybe I could work with 65, right? At that time, I owed like 72, 73. But then again, I also thought in my head, okay, like I have the money to eat that $7,000, $8,000 like negative, you know what I mean? So I'd have to put down 7,000, 8,000 for them to consider the car to be paid off so that they can get my title and then I can just go into the BMW fresh. But I'm like, okay, well, I'm not about to put down $8,000 to get out of this car just to potentially put more money down on another car, a brand new car. You know what I mean, y'all? So it was just a L in on both sides financially, at least for like me. You know what I mean, y'all? I'm a big advocate, CEEFAM, for jumping off the porch. I'm a big advocate, CEEFAM, and investing in yourself. I'm a huge advocate, CEEFAM, for, man, taking chances in life. You know what I mean, y'all? Like, wanting more for yourself. I would always push y'all to want more for yourself, man, but I would never sit here and let somebody, whether I know you or not, I will never sit here and let somebody put themselves more in debt, right? I feel as though everybody's goal in life should be, bro, financial freedom. You know what I mean? Freedom is wealth. Wealth is freedom. You know what I mean, y'all? So I would never push you or your homeboy, your homegirl, whatever, to make a bad financial decision that could possibly impact you and your family, right? right, y'all? So for me, I just had to make a grown-up decision. I'm like, okay, well, shit, I'm comfortable with the payments I'm at right now on my Charger Hellcat. You know what I mean? I'm at a decent interest rate. You know, I have a good relationship with my lien holder or the bank that I financed the car through, right? Like, okay, cool. And then, like, something else that gave me hope keeping this car, y'all, like, I still never refinanced. You know what I mean? I got this car March 2024. It's what, almost May 2025, right, y'all? So I've been paying on this car for a whole year. Never refinanced yet. Never, you know what I mean, y'all? So I can get cheaper payments on this car. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not worried about it, y'all. But once I pay the car down to a certain amount, then yes, I will happily refinance. You know what I mean? And instead of being at, I don't know, some crazy 84, 72 months, I'm gonna try to get it down to 60 months with a solid rate, man, and just keep knocking it down till I own this car. You heard me, CEEFAM? So, but yeah, that's pretty much, man, the update on the BMW, CEEFAM. I decided, bro, it was not a good financial choice for me going forward. Yes, those are the cars that's hot right now, man. M3s, M4s, M5s for sure. You know, the M8s are, man, a huge bargain, man, but those shits are expensive. They only two-door too. You know what I mean, y'all? I think so. Yeah, I understand, CEEFAM. You know, YouTube wise, like I said, I'm all for taking a risk. I'm all for taking a gamble on life. I'm all for investing in yourself, CEEFAM. I'm all for doing all of that, bro. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, CEEFAM, you're not forced to put yourself in more debt. You're not forced to buy another car just to look cool for Instagram, right? Because all them people that you're trying to look cool for, dog, they're not helping you make that payment. You heard me? They not helping you, you know what I mean, do anything pertaining to car. They just watching you on YouTube, you heard me, supporting, which I appreciate it. But when it comes to the nitty gritty and making that payment, paying that insurance every month, y'all, I'm not gonna flex and act like I got it like that, y'all. I know my limitations financially, bro. You know, now shit, if it was just me, I ain't have no kids and I'm just living, I'm balling, I only worry about C-Will, cool. But that's not the case, CEEFAM. And for a lot of men out there, men and women, y'all got people y'all got to take care of. Y'all got people that's depending on you every single day. And I got people that's depending on me every single day. You know what I'm saying? To shit, make smart financial choices, y'all. Right, so just to conclude everything, CEEFAM, that's the update on the BMW, man. It was not smart financially to keep this car and also to get the BMW as well, right, y'all? Dealerships out here tried to lowball me. I understand the art of business, the art of financing and all that. I understand all that, CEEFAM. All right, so I understand that dealerships have to make money. I understand that, you know what I mean? But I also understand from a consumer standpoint how easy it would be for them to capitalize off of my loss pretty much. And then, yeah, I'd be taking the L because I'd be left with negative equity. You know what I mean? And then they would take the dub because they got a fire-ass Hellcat and they just made money off my head. Come on, man. So it has to make sense for both sides, CEEFAM. And I was not about to, you know what I mean, sell my soul for a 2025 BMW M3 whenever, honestly speaking, I'm not speaking down on M3s, but I'm talking about in Germany, bro. I get way more looks, way more head nods, way more, you know what I mean? Oh, nice car, bro. Having a Hellcat, man. Well, I don't give a damn if my car was white, black, pink, brown, blue, gold, yellow. You know what I mean? This car is like a foreign. I don't care where I go, I get the most. Yeah, the most. You know what I mean? Versus if I just had a BMW M3, I don't care if I threw the craziest wrap on there, the craziest wheels on there, that M3 would not get the same looks as this car, bro. I put this on everything. I don't care what nobody's saying in the comments. The BMW fanboys, look, I respect every make, model, whatever, BMW, Mustang. I respect all y'all boys. GTRs, yeah, I respect all y'all, all these, everything. But I'm telling you, man, to me, it just wasn't smart, CEEFAM. And I hope y'all can understand, bro, why I didn't pull the trigger on the BMW. Yeah, it just wasn't worth it financially for me, CEEFAM. And man, like, you know, that's what it come down to, bro. Money, y'all. You know, like, I don't follow nobody pockets. I don't pocket watch, man. So I hope y'all boys not gonna come over here and pocket watch. Oh, C-Will, you broke? Obviously, I'm not broke. I got, man, it's my second Hellcat. I've owned some of the nicest cars At least to me, you know what I mean? Being a young dude from Louisiana, bro, like, I done accomplished more than a lot of people did, whether it's my family, whether it's people from afar, my friends, you know what I mean? I've accomplished a lot more than a lot of people, CEEFAM. And, you know, life is not a race. It's not a competition, bro. Like Nipsey said, life is a marathon, bro. You know what I mean? And shit, like I said, if I could pull everybody up here with me, man, you know, then shit, I would do that, bro. Hold y'all hand and pull y'all boys with me, bro. Put y'all on my back. Let's go. But it's not like that, y'all. But yes, man, I just wanted to make this little quick update video for y'all, man. Just to let y'all boys know, man, you know, it's okay to make the right choice. You're not pressured to make the right choice financially. You know what I mean? It might seem like, oh man, you know, you want to hop on the newest, most flyest trend, and the BMW M3s are the newest thing out. You know, I was about to get a 2025. I think the 2026 is out too. You can start building you a 26. You know what I mean, y'all? So it's like, man, it's cool to look cool for YouTube, to look cool for Instagram. Take that first picture and you flexing on everybody and you feel good, and you know what I mean? But man, be happy with what you got. You know what I'm saying, y'all? And that's why I'm just trying to put as much as I can put into this Hellcat, man. You know, like I'm giving y'all my everything with this Hellcat. I'm customizing everything I can, you know what I mean, with whatever I got, you heard me? So yeah, I hope y'all boys see that, man. But yeah, this is just, like I said, an update video, man, pertaining to BMW, because a lot of y'all have been asking me, bro, whether it's Instagram, whatever, bro, hey man, shit, you still getting a BMW? Because it is April, and shit, my car was supposed to be here by April, you know what I mean, y'all? But yeah, I ain't even pull the trigger on it 100% because the numbers didn't make sense behind closed doors, you know what I mean, behind the scenes, you know. Yeah, it looked good, you know, I'm customizing, I'm speccing it out, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, y'all, but the numbers to me just didn't make sense, man. And that's just that, CEEFAM, you heard me? So hey, I appreciate all y'all support, man. I always do, from the bottom of my heart, man. Yeah, do whatever you feel is right, bro, for you first, your family, and whoever it is that's depending on you, whoever it is you taking care of. Make the right choice, because they depending on you, that you're gonna make the right choice financially, for sure, right, for the betterment of yourself and your family. All right, so yeah, but yeah, man, hey, I'm about to go, shit, man, what the hell am I doing? I'm about to go check the mail. I gotta go get my daughter diapers, bro. We order her some more diapers and stuff, man. So yeah, I got other grown stuff to take care of, CEEFAM. Just wanted to knock this video off for y'all, man. Hopefully y'all boys watch the whole video. And yeah, man, look at these peanut butter seats. Crazy work, crazy work. But yeah, hey, I'll holler at y'all boys on the next video, you heard me? I'm C Will, and y'all CEEFAM, and I'll holler at y'all boys on the next one, baby.